Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan Lynn. I'm a psychic and a medium and a political channeler. Okay. Listen, great news. Tucker just decided to leave Fox News. Was he fired? Who knows? They decided to quote unquote part ways. Now, I'm jumping on real quick to do this video because I just did the very long video of recording you guys' questions. And I'm going to post that, but I've recorded that about 2 hours ago. And in that video, I have said, and in all the other videos, I have said that Fox News was going to fall apart and that Tucker Carlson was going to go to sort of a streaming service. Okay, so I've always said that. Here we are. It's coming true. Now, the interesting thing, what I saw in the past was him going to a streaming service, and I did see him being quite popular. To be honest with you, he makes a lot of money. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's the case. He much is like InfoWars, so he has his own streaming on a separate kind of online community kind of thing that makes more sense for him. But the interesting thing that when I was answering this question just now in the other video, I got this hit that there's going to be a streaming service, a new streaming service that's going to be coming on where these people like Tucker and InfoWars and other people can be on there without any problem. Okay, so it does seem to me that this Fox News thing is going to affect everything. Okay, so that if you can take down Fox News, everybody else is going to sit up and watch, right? And that means YouTube. So what I see happening is that YouTube is going to be happy for some of these people to not be on YouTube, right? So they're not going to be upset, is what I'm trying to say, that there's another streaming service that maybe host these people that say things that could be very upsetting, let's just say. So what I think I see is YouTube saying, hey, we'll take the bakers and the gardeners and the travel people and the funny people and the content creators that don't upset anybody. Everybody else can go somewhere else. So I do see that YouTube is also going to be paying attention to this. Now, you might see Tucker Carlson on YouTube, but not for long. I see him going to some other streaming service, whether it is something that's already out there or whether it's something new. He's going to create his own kingdom. Now, that's fine. We already have that. We had the InfoWars. We had all these other, things. 45 has this Truth Social, but the bottom line is this, you guys, and I talk about this a lot in the video that I'm going to be putting up later today. When I'm channeling, everything comes out backwards. The truth is this: the light is now shining. And when the light is shining, if your intentions are good and you're basically a good person and you try to basically do the right thing, then you're good. You're blessed. You're going to get a blessing. If the light shines on you and you're a shyster, let's say you're a liar, or let's say that you're a racist or a Nazi or an anti-Semite or whatever you are, I just feel like that light is going to burn. It's going to hurt. You know what I mean? It's going to expose you, and it's going to make you, you're going to have to answer. You're going to have to answer for your ways. So even though, Fox got rid of Tucker, and I'm telling you, Tucker's going to go on to, rant and rave another day and even make money, it will catch up with him. It will. We are going into this time of law and order, the law and order time. And that means that if Tucker, wherever he is, starts breaking laws, there will be people who will take him and hold him to account. And this also means civil laws, not just criminal laws. So he's going to have to, he's going to have to do a little dance over there wherever he goes, just to keep his license, to keep his license to be a broadcaster, to keep his ability to be that talking head. He's not going to be over there doing whatever he wants. Again, look at what happened to InfoWars guy. Now, as far as Fox News goes, we already told you, we've been telling you this for a year. You guys, I know that it takes a long time for these things to happen, but they are happening. Fox News, in my opinion, is going to get split up. It's going to be broken into multiple subsidiaries. The guides have been telling you this for a long time, and that's going to allow it to sort of continue to be viable, right? So, and I didn't know this because I'm not really into sports, but I don't know if Fox has its own sports division, but if it doesn't, it will, because sports makes a lot of money, and they have everything they need. They have everything they need to make that money. Now, the other thing the guides told you about last week was that Fox is trying to charge the cable companies, the carriers, an additional amount of money to carry Fox. Now, Fox already charges over and above each of these cable companies. So the cable companies make a deal with, say, Showtime or HBO, whatever it is. They make a deal. They have a contract. Okay, we know how much money we're going to be paying to stream this content. Fox doesn't do that. Fox has an additional sort of outside of that contract. They charge additional money, and Fox wanted to raise that money. They actually wanted to have an increase in what they charge. Now, if you ask me, they got rid of Tucker because these cable companies said, no, we're not paying you any extra money. Are you kidding me? People are leaving us in droves, and you're under attack. You're bringing, again, the light to us. We don't want that kind of light. We want to just want to do our business, right? We don't want all this attention, all this negative attention. We need to reinvent ourselves so that we can get those cord cutters to come back to us. We need to give value to our clients, and you're causing us to be more expensive than we even need to be. So I believe that is one of the big reasons why they got rid, or why, if they didn't get rid of them, whatever the party line is that they decided to change, they decided to split ways, or whatever you want to say. All of these things have come into that thinking, into that decision-making process. Now, you might not see Fox split up tomorrow or next week or next month, but this is what's coming. I've seen this for too long. The energy has stayed the same for too long. It doesn't want to change. If you're seeing the same vision or the same energy for 6 months, that energy is starting to get pretty well set. It's sort of like setting the Jell-O in the refrigerator, right? It was jiggly, and now it's set more because you've given it the time to do so. So I think this is a big deal. I want you guys to really celebrate this. This is a big deal. Big deal. What is Fox without Tucker? What are they? Will people continue to watch Fox? Are people stopping watching Fox as it is? Is this one of the reasons why they made the change? Because Fox can't afford to pay Tucker, right? I mean, come on. This is worth celebrating. If I had a cannon, I would shoot it off right now. This is worth celebrating. All you people that have said nothing is happening, nothing's ever going to change, I present to you Exhibit A, change. Okay? This is a big deal. This is going to create a ripple pattern throughout media. I wish it was a bigger ripple pattern, because I don't think it is, but it is definitely going to get some people's attention. And I think it's step one in many steps that we're going to take to clean up our journalism or entertainment or whatever you want to call it at this point. It's step one, and it's a step in the right direction. All right. So celebrate with me. I will have your questions that you asked the spirit guides out this afternoon. There's really interesting things about that. Let me tell you, actually, I was shocked. To be completely honest with you, the questions you guys asked, the answers shocked me. One of the questions was, what are some of the most shocking things that are going to happen in the political realm in the next 12 months? I was kind of shocked by that answer. I was shocked by a lot of things. So tune into that video because you're going to want to see that and find out what the energy is in the politics in the United States. Okay. Celebrate, you guys. It's a really good day. It's a step in the right direction. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. For entertainment purposes only.